Beats by J.Smo at J.Smo on Instagram.
Take your hair down, man. Let your hair down for a while, man. Let's relax, bro.
Ooh.
Yeah. Does it now?
Yo.
Yo, first of all,
First of all.
Nazilmatic. What?
Okay. This is where we are today. Someone had a rough day.
Just wanted to get it over
Someone
with,
had
man.
a
Just
rough
gotta,
day.
I gotta pump myself up, bro.
Someone had a rough day.
I had to just go right for
Hey,
the
if
gusto,
you're feeling
bro.
kind today, follow us on Instagram, Felipe's
Yeah.
Garage, at Felipe's Garage.
Coming soon, Felipe'sGarage.com.
As for now, Felipe's Garage at gmail.com if you have anything to say to us.
That's right.
Hey, and if you're feeling extremely generous, go right ahead and review, rate our podcast.
Yeah, we celebrate.
Subscribe. We're celebrating because we hit
100.
100.
That's why you so vibey right now, bro.
Yeah, man.
You like, yeah, man. Hey, man, if you're feeling good, just follow us, bro. What's
Yeah,
up,
it's
man?
all,
We
man. It's
floating.
all love.
We
We're
floating,
growing
baby.
every month, man. You guys.
We are, man.
That's what I was thinking today. I was like, it might be time to tell the story.
Ooh.
It might be
Is
time
it?
to tell the story because we're getting all these downloads every month.
We
and I'm
are,
like,
man.
You know, and the three words that came to mind were
What?
keep it going.
Oh, we're not even going to save that story. You want to
save
tell it?
No, we'll save it.
We gotta
Because
save it,
I don't
'cause
wanna
that's a
start the
special
progress,
guest.
But y'all keep going. Keep it going.
Keep it going is the motto. I think it's
It
kind
is
of like
the
the motto of
life
all
motto.
the mechanics of Felipe's Garage. Life.
Yeah,
It's a
but I
life
mean, I
motto,
think
right?
we might get a motto from the mechanics. Keep it going. Whatever.
Keep it going, and we're gonna probably add a word to that motto once our
Yeah.
special guest comes and helps us with that story. But that's for a future episode.
Yeah. So, guys, keep telling your friends.
Guys, gals, everybody,
Yeah, tell your friends.
Yeah.
Tell everyone.
tell your mom.
Because you guys want to share in these inside jokes. You know,
Yep.
you don't be walking around throwing out tiggas and piggas and nobody knows what you're
They're
talking
like,
about.
what
They're
are
just
you
going to think
talking
you're
about?
weird.
Woozles and you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they don't understand.
Tiggas
100-acre
mixtape.
Pyru, you know. They're not, you know,
Winnie the
crispy
Pyru.
chicken slabs. They bring them in.
Bring them in,
I
bro.
just posted that on my page, and some fucking dickhead was like, "All the things going on in the world." Shut the fuck up.
Oh, they
bitch.
tried to get social justice on you,
Yeah,
bro.
brother. Like, check
Don't
this
come with
out.
that social justice shit. This the mechanics, bro.
Like, come on, man. Like, really? I can't slap my homie with a piece of. I was like,
I
did you
know,
know
man.
that this was something I had to talk him down to? I was actually gonna punch him. And I
It
didn't.
was my idea.
Yeah, it was your
too.
idea. He wanted me to punch him, so I talked. So I was like, man,
Wait, what was the guy saying though? What
I
was
don't
he
even.
saying?
I didn't even read it. I just got hot, and I was like,
As
yo.
soon as you saw 3 words of social justice, you were like, I'm out.
It's like everything
I'm
going
out.
on in the world. I was like, bro, do you know whose page you're posting on?
Yeah.
I was like, this motherfucker's putting money to their ear, twerk videos. Like, you're not gonna go on their page and comment that. You're
You
gonna
gotta comment on Murs, the conscious
on the
rapper,
conscious
bro.
rappers
I
page.
know. What's up, bro?
I was like,
you see this
mother-
guy's dreads,
I'm like,
bro?
how many rappers have you
Are they
hooked up
purple
with?
and pink? No.
How many rappers have you hooked up with Habitat for Humanity?
That's real, bro.
Like, come on, bro. Like,
They crazy,
stop
man.
it, bro. I was like, man, we can't even have
that,
fun.
man. The world needs fun. With all that's going on in the world today, we need that crispy chicken slap. We need the challenge. We need Felipe's Garage, and we need all y'all mechanics, man. So once again, just thank you for, being you, man. Supporting the podcast every week. More comments, more ratings, more people.
Yeah, we get so juicy when we call each other during the week. Like, oh shit, did you see this? Did you see that?
Yeah, man, we love it when you guys comment. Give us them give us the props. Dude, who got the props?
Who got the props? Yeah, we don't get paid for this. We get paid in props.
We get paid in props, bro.
Yeah, when you give us props,
That's all we need,
fill
bro.
up the tank.
That's all we need is the props,
Yeah,
baby.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? I need 10 gallons of props on number 9.
Yeah. 10 gallons. I don't know if that's gonna go so far, man.
I know,
Trying to
that's
pay
what I'm
for your
saying.
gas.
That's why I need y'all to rate this motherfucking
Rate it.
podcast.
Trust us.
Follow us on Instagram.
Please do
Leave
it.
comments.
Please.
You know what I'm saying? Anyway,
Hey, man, you know what I was thinking about today, man?
what is it, bro?
Today is ATLians. I wasn't thinking about this. I read this. Let me not front like it just came in my mind. Like, wait a minute.
In the day of social media, where there's some asshole, everybody's looking at the fucking release dates, trying to. This is 22 years since Andre 3000 put on the turban and stepped. You know,
I don't even want to front like I didn't even mean it like that. Wait, you know what I was just pondering today?
Yeah,
what I read today. ATLians 22 today, man. What do you think about that?
I don't know why 22 is a significant number.
People just want
next year's going to be 23. So what, motherfucker?
They just want to celebrate hip hop, baby. What's wrong with that?
They just want to get retweets and posts.
That like, too. And I liked it. I definitely liked that. I was like
double
tapped it. But you know what's significant about that for our podcast?
What is it?
They had a comic book cover. Remember the cover?
Oh yeah. And that was when I was like, yo, what was my first time on Wax was Now You Know.
Uh-huh.
And I remember rapping about that. My verse was all off beat.
Uh-huh.
Now 99% of these motherfuckers don't know shit about still on tape, but give these niggas a deal. They bad, whatever. And I ended with, that video's hella tight, but I ain't got shit to do with your song.
Who are you talking about?
I was talking about the Outkast video.
Which Outkast video? Me and you, your mama and your cousin.
Yeah.
You was dissing Outkast, bro?
I wasn't. It wasn't
just
diss.
wild.
It's just a critique. No, I was a young, crazy motherfucker.
You was wild, bro.
As Eli, what did Eli say? When you guys hear the Eli,
yeah.
What is young word? Like, very volatile.
Very volatile. He was a good.
That's what white people can't tell you. He was an ignorant ass nigga, but
you can't say that. Just volatile.
But I was more just
very
like
excitable.
I wasn't a huge fan of Outkast. I love that album, but when I saw the video, I was like, I would have preferred you guys just shot what the song was about.
You would rather see their mom and their cousins in the video?
Yeah, like just have a barbecue, my nigga. Like, why are you guys got aliens going to temple? And this back in the day, I was like, I know you're not gonna. It's to be continued. I know you're not gonna continue it because rappers never continue.
Did they continue?
No. What was part 2 to the elevator?
Part 2 was Jazzy Bell.
Yeah, what happened to Jazzy Bell with the aliens?
Man.
I was like, I knew they were gonna let me down, or maybe at that point they'd already let me down. They didn't put out part 2 to it.
What about the actual ATLian song, right? Didn't they?
Yeah, I mean, but like they didn't really rap about aliens. Like the cover was misleading.
No, they were ATLians. That's the play on words.
Right, but they had aliens on the album cover.
No, they didn't. It was them, like comic.
I know, but in the background, were there not aliens or something?
I don't know, man.
And there are aliens in the video, and I was like super into that shit.
I'm into aliens too, bro.
I know, and I was hoping. And so when I saw the video, I was like, oh, okay. And then the album had nothing to do with aliens.
You're a very literal young kid, man. You didn't give no room for no abstract thoughts or just kind of like.
I rap with Eli. We just talk.
I know, man.
Like
he's a smart guy.
Abstract thoughts. You want to talk about some abstract?
No, but I'm saying you're like, if it ain't literally what you said, and I don't see aliens, fuck everything you do.
I mean, I just like I think Andre and Andre are capable.
Andre and Andre?
Isn't Big Boy's name Andre?
Is it?
Or Antoine? I don't know.
Antoine. Yeah, I think you might be right.
Yes.
Antoine Andre or some shit like that.
Yeah. So Dre and Dre.
Andre
I think they're
Square.
capable of making great alien rap. And I was, as a kid that was into aliens, I was super stoked to hear some niggas rap about aliens. And I was let down.
You're kind of right. Because they were rapping about ATLians.
Yeah.
You didn't get that part. It was the ATLians.
I did get that part.
But
then why put real aliens in your video?
They were talking about Atlanta, man.
I know. Then have your mother and your cousins in the video at a fucking barbecue.
Dressed up as aliens like me and you.
That would have been crazy.
That
would have been crazy.
Too.
But I still love the album. It's a
Elliot.
classic. What did you want to talk about? You didn't
man.
want to talk about that. What did you want to say about the album?
No. It's one of my all-time favorites. I'm celebrating 22 today, baby. You know what I'm saying? They've been legal for 1 year. Now they're, they passed the threshold.
When I went to Atlanta for A3C, I flew in, and to the airport, I took the Martyr because I finally knew what the Martyr was, and I was like, when he said, "Me and my nigga rode the Martyr through the hood, just trying to find," I never knew what that was, and I got there, I was like, "This is the Martyr." This is what they were talking. It's the bus. It's the transit.
Bus.
The local transit.
Ah, okay.
And I
is it really called that?
Yeah,
it's not just like a slang name.
No, it's MARTA. Mass Atlanta something Rapid Transit Association. Now, who knows? So he's like, we rode the Martyr. So I was like, fuck it. I had shit to do. I was like, I don't give a fuck. I'm taking the Martyr to the airport. Got my backpack, and I was like, and I'm gonna listen to the song on repeat. And I just listened to Elevators when I rode
That's
the MARTA
tight,
through the hood,
bro.
and I was like, man. So having those like hip hop moments. So yes, I said that when I was 17, but like I still am an outcast.
Still,
fan.
man. I was kind of
still
like
a
that.
great-
I was kind of like that the first time I went to New York. The first time I rode the subways.
Oh yeah, come
Because
on,
I was
bro.
just like romanticize it, just watching like Rakim and like Guru and shit on subways. And then you go there and like everybody's just like, fuck, it's a subway. Move. I'm like, dude, you guys see these seats? And they're
Yeah.
like, man, get the fuck
Fuck,
out of
shut
here,
up,
yo.
tourist.
Get out of here. And they're like, yo, this is the greatest thing ever.
My mom will always tell a story like when we were 16 and we finally got to New York. We drove cross country. And she's like, you just got out of the car and said, I'll see you guys later. She's like, how did you know? I was so scared and I wanted to stop you, but you were already gone.
You
I was
were
like,
like, I'm out.
I was at the Fat Farm store. I had the address from the
man.
source. It was the first hip hop clothing shop.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I was everywhere. I went to George Washington Square because I was a Supernatural fan. Like Supernatural had a hip hop quotable in the back of Rap Pages, and Dale had one the next month.
Yeah.
I had an altar, and I would wake up and freestyle looking at this altar. Basically, I made to these guys freestyling every morning before school. And then I got to the park in George Washington Square, a random day in New York, and Supernatural was there freestyling. in the
Come
park.
on, bro.
I took a picture. He's like, something. I got the stamina. I smile for the camera. Bow. I still have that picture at home.
That's
so
tight, bro.
Supernat. Like I posted the other day, and
He lives here now, though, so we
yeah.
can see him all the
But
time.
yeah, when I
man.
told him that, I was like, man, I was like, I hopped out of the subway. I ran away from my mom, basically. But because of hip hop, I knew where to go. Like,
yeah, no, I agree, man. And we went down into all the little spots where you shop and shit. I remember, like, just being hype off New York buying stupid shit, bro. I bought these shoes, man. All LA Symphony clown me, bro. They were like these, like, they weren't boots. They were like kind of like Timbo color or whatever. They were like, they weren't tennis shoes. They weren't boots. It just looked basically, I had like baggy pants on. It just looked like I was wearing 2 French rolls, bro. It looked horrible, bro.
But you
I
got
was
them in New York.
But I got them in New York, so I was like, yeah, fool. These is my French rolls. These are New York French
man,
rolls, bro.
this is back. I went back when 125th was still popping. Bro, I did all my school shopping there. I had never had Polo and Hilfiger in my life. I have a single mother, you know?
Yeah.
Yo, we got to fucking 125th. Dudes came out the woodwork. Like, yo, what's up, son? What's up? You got some Snickers? I was like, Snickers? Snickers? I was like, what are Snickers? I'm like,
Snickers.
and he was trying to say sneakers.
Yeah, yeah.
And I'm like,
Got some
I literally
Snickers?
had to stop. I was like, bro, I don't know what you're saying. I'm from LA. Oh shit, son. Yo, he's from LA. Yo, y'all niggas know Snoop Dogg. Y'all know MC8. Yo, Compton's Most Wanted. Yo, that nigga. Yo, them
That's
niggas
how they
is
was
dope.
talking to you, yo.
There was like my mom standing right there. Dudes
Yeah.
is talking mad crazy. But yo, I bought hella real polo because they had boosters. We didn't have a lot of that in LA. Like people boosted shit, but you boost it for yourself.
Yeah.
Like there was
yeah.
no place where people were getting off. Like I had some
Yeah.
I had mad polo button ups and Hilfiger long
Too
sleeves.
much. He was doing
Guess jeans and shit. Man, we did all my school shopping because we used to get like $125, and my mom was like, "You have to have 5 pair of pants and 5 shirts."
Oh, she was breaking it down.
Yeah, so I was like,
She had to make it
now
work.
imagine like that's 10 items divided by $125. That's $12.50
Each.
per clothing
Yeah.
line.
It's not-
Imagine what I was looking like
You were
going
looking
to
at
school.
tough skins. He
Bro,
was rocking
so
them.
when I got to New York and for $125, I got 3 Guess jeans and 4 polo shirts and a Hilfiger long sleeve.
Shit, you was fly as fuck, bro.
Oh, yo, I loved New York. You couldn't tell me shit. I was like, man, why do we don't have it? And you get bootleg DVD. I bought Juice on DVD.
All on
or
the
no,
streets.
on VHS.
Yep.
Books. Oh man, it was amazing, man. And then
New
and then
York.
Giuliani came.
Cleaned it all up, bro.
Like, for the good, whatever that meant. Just kill black enterprise. Now they got fucking Whole Foods in Harlem.
They definitely do. Everything's gentrified.
Harlem's
bro.
still amazing, but
I love New
it was
York,
even
man,
more
all
amazing.
around, bro. But the last time I went to New York, man, I never felt less Puerto Rican than I did
good.
the first time I went.
Let's go. Is this an actual admission finally
The
that you're
first
fake
time I
Puerto
went,
Rican?
no. Kinda.
Okay.
I'm gonna give this one to you.
Okay. Ah, yes.
Listen, the first time I went, I never felt more Puerto Rican, yo. Look, we got on the plane. The night before, I had just broken up with my girlfriend.
Oh,
right?
shoot.
So it was like,
But you were still a
anger,
Christian,
but-
though, right?
Anger, but like in super hyped up mode too, or whatever. I kid you not. Get on the plane. I sat right behind the flyest Puerto Rican girl. Just wow. Just out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Vibe with her, talking with her the whole flight.
Cookbook.
Afterward-
He be
it
getting
was
the
just
freaks.
woo! Got off the plane
At
like, every
30,000
single-
feet?
just every single week, bro. Yo, so whatever. So I set it off. I'm like, okay, we'll talk, whatever. And then the trip was great, and like everywhere I was going around, I was like like it was like 2001, bro. So it was like all the fucking LRG, whatever, like super extra hip hopped out. My little fade, I was like boom. And so I sit off the plane, and everybody's like, yo, Boricua, they know what's up. Like, they, everybody knew. Then fast forward, I went. The next time I went was like 2007, bro. I was like more of an adult. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But what that really meant was more. I just living the LA life more as an adult. Like, because we was doing all that LA Symphony shit. I was like right out of school. I left Long Beach College to go sign the record deal and go, right? But the next time I went, I was like already like Mr. Jogger Man, like just on some LA shit.
Very LA
like,
Mexican. You're
LA
a bit Chicano,
shit.
bro.
Not even like almost on some like white people shit, bro. Like I went out there, it was like March, it was still hella cold and shit. I'm like putting shorts on and my little jogging shoes on and like my Snickers. I put on my Snickers, bro.
Snickers, son.
And I'm like jogging around like these freaking New Yorican dudes are like on the corner bodega and I'm like jogging by like, hey, what's up, Boricua? And I was like, man, I feel so non-Puerto Rican right now, like jogging with little running shorts on.
You had the
in
running
New
shorts?
York. Bro, yeah. I put on like thermals underneath my shorts so I can run, bro. Hey, I'm telling you what I
That's
did,
not
man.
only offensive to Puerto Ricans, that's an offense to hip-hop, bro.
That's a bad hip-hop look. I agree, man.
Ooh.
But I mean, what can I say? I'm just being honest. I'm just it's for the people,
I
man.
want you to know,
Yeah.
as soon as you become Jogger Man every morning,
I leave
you
all
run
of my
out of the
hip-hop.
hip-hop community.
I leave all my hip-hop behind
exactly.
me,
That's what
yo.
you're running from.
I'm running out of hip hop,
You're
and then
running
I come back into
into
hip hop when
hip-hop.
I get to my house and get those running shorts on.
Yeah.
Come on,
And
man.
so you leave Puerto Rican, you leave all
Hey,
your
yo, man.
Boricuaness, and you leave all of your B-boyness.
All of it. I
As
leave
soon
it all.
as you get over 1.8 miles per hour,
That's it, bro. I
the
got
Jogger Man transforms.
Once Jogger Man is in
You
there, bro,
are-
too much, bro.
Yeah.
How do I hip hop it out, bro? How do I get my Jogger Man on some hip hop shit, bro? What do I need to do? Jogging Timbs?
No, yeah, you can jog in Tim's.
All
Or
right,
you
man.
can stop at every stoplight and do pull-ups.
Oh, okay. That's a good
That-
start. But I run on the bike path. That's pretty.
Okay, yeah, that's
Pretty LA.
yeah.
That's pretty
running on the
LA,
bike
bro.
path.
That's some
So
Culver
I don't know.
City
I'm
shit,
trying
bro.
to think of like, I mean, maybe if you had some Yeezys on,
Okay.
and Supreme, dry fit something.
But I am
Supreme.
hip hop, so if I had either one of those things, ain't no fucking way I'm gonna jog in them. I'm trying to keep them tight, bro.
Yeah, see, but that's the thing. That's how you're super hipster, super hip hop, because you don't give a fuck. You know what I mean?
Okay,
When you're
all
doing
right.
real shit in your limited
So
editions.
this how I hip hop out my jogs,
Yeah.
right? What about? But hitting the gym is hip hop. I'm good on that aspect,
oh yeah,
right?
for sure,
I'm good.
for sure. If you wear denim shorts, to
Then
the
I'm
gym,
real hip hop,
that's
bro.
just street. That's
just real. That's
strictly
like
the
gangster
hardcore,
shit, bro.
dirty street label.
I work
shit.
out on Slauson, so I know I'm good, bro. I got all my people
God,
over there,
yeah.
bro.
I'm not trying to go to the gym. I only can imagine what that bathroom is like.
I don't worry about the bathroom, man. As long as I can lift weights and get out of there, bro, I'm good.
Oh god.
All right, so what's up, Jogger Man? Jogging Timbs, jogging some Yeezys, jogging some denim shorts.
jogging some
what else,
denim
bro?
shorts.
A wife beater or boy beater or whatever we call them now. What do we call them now? We allowed to call them white
tank
beaters?
top.
Tank top.
Yo,
A
you
tight
know the
tank top?
illest shit was? What I told
What?
my mom, and my brother told my mom, or one of us told my mom, like, we want to go get some wife beaters. And my mom, like, teared up. And she's like, I don't believe you guys throw that term around. And you've seen me be a victim of domestic violence. And it
Damn,
just got so real.
Guilt
like,
tripped you on your
Yeah, it was
beard
like,
too, bro.
and like, my
I mean,
brother's
some fashionable T-shirts, mom.
undershirt. She said, can you please say undershirt? Like, I was like,
Undershirts,
God
yeah.
damn, man, we are such dicks. I was like, where did this come from? It just came from Cops, and I like never watched that show.
Yeah, well, white beaters. I don't know. That's what they used to call them, man.
Yeah, that's
but if you really
from
think
Cops,
about it,
because
yeah.
all the wife beaters would be in those tank tops, and that's where the slang started.
You're right. But I'm saying, like, yeah, you really think about it. We just threw that name around, but that's not tight.
No, my mom was like, nah, and I was like,
That's not a tight thing to say, bro.
oh yeah, so yeah, tank. You get a Puerto Rican flag tank top and some jorts,
I used to have.
and then you could run
I
around.
used to have a tank top. I used to have a Puerto Rican flag basketball jersey.
Yeah, you should
I wish I
always
still
jog
had
in
it,
that.
man.
Probably. Did they take
Let's
it
get
from you
another
when you
one.
went to New York that time?
They were like,
Yeah.
"Oh, you jogging? Give me that, son."
Hey, Pop.
Hey, yo, son. It was
Yeah,
like
that was the weirdest shit. Y'all motherfuckers, and I only say y'all motherfuckers because
Yeah.
you're not really a Puerto Rican.
Oh, fine. Here we go. Here
You're
we
not
go.
really. You just admitted it, bro. Come
Nope.
on.
I admitted that I'm a LA Rican, that's for sure.
That's
I can't
not even
run
a
from
thing.
that. It is a
That's
thing,
not
bro.
even a thing.
If I exist, it's a thing, bro, because
Oh,
I'm
gosh.
sitting right here next
Oh,
to you,
gosh.
bro. Anyway,
Oh,
go on. What
gosh.
was you about
Oh,
to say?
God.
What was you about to say?
There's
Come
already
with it.
one below. There's already a one man army. You
Yeah,
can't
yeah.
be the one man Puerto Rican, LA
I'm
Rican.
the one-man army LA Rican.
No.
Come on, it works.
Oh
It
my
flows
gosh,
off the
you
tongue.
fucking throw me off of what I was trying
Yeah,
to
what was
say.
you about to say?
I don't know, man.
All I know is it's LA Rican, baby.
What was
LA
I about to
Rican.
say?
I don't know,
Help
man.
me out, man.
I don't want to
Help
help
me
y'all
out.
because it's going to be detrimental to me on this podcast, bro. I'm about to lay on the sword. If I help you back to that, I'm throwing myself on the sword. It's exactly
your
what I'm
job
about
every
to
week
do.
is to bear yourself on the altar.
I
Lay
think
yourself
I've done
bare.
that multiple times, bro. Every
Come on, man, I
episode,
forgot what I
I
was
lay
about to
down
say.
on this altar and
We were
get
talking
killed.
about white people. Oh, when they took. Oh yeah, I wasn't even talking about. I was talking
Puerto
about
Rico.
I was talking about real Puerto Ricans
Oh, here we go.
because they always start with that pa shit.
Yeah, what's up, Pa? What's up, Ma?
So yo,
Or
you know,
B.
black people.
We saying B a lot. What's going on, B?
That I'm fine with, even though that's like offensive to my native Crip nature is not okay, but B was all right because it was still B boy to me.
Yeah, yeah.
But fucking
Pa and Ma.
I was
going
walking
on,
in
Ma?
Brooklyn and I was dying to get a cab
Uh-huh.
because this is back when I had rap money, but no one picks up black people.
Yeah, yeah.
And before I had an assistant, I got an assistant. When I got my first personal assistant, I made sure it was a white girl because I was going to New York so much that so I could get a cab every time. Her job was just
Get the cab and
get
you
the cab.
slide in.
Yeah.
And he's like, ah, shit.
So I was walking, I was dying for a cab, and finally, dude saw me trying to hail a cab. He pulled up, he's like, because he was one of the town cars, like gypsy cabs, like
Yeah,
he wasn't.
yeah.
And he's like, "Hey, Papi,"
Oh, yeah, Poppy.
I was like, I was like,
You need a ride, Poppy?
Yeah, I was like, bro, do I want to get in the car with another man calling me Papi? Like, and I think it was raining. I was like, fuck it, man. Yeah, what's up? Hey, Papi is good. What's up, Papa?
That's how it
Papa.
is,
I was
man.
like, man,
Yeah,
this
man.
motherfucker does not stop.
That's how it
But I was
is,
so
man.
grateful to this man. And so I became okay with it. At that moment, I was like, it's cool. Fuck it. It's their thing.
Yeah, it's
this is
not
a kind
even like,
dude. He's
you know,
not even, it was
just
nothing
friendly.
sexual.
It's like saying,
he
"What's
saw
up, bro?
another
What's up,
brown
dude?"
person struggling.
Yeah.
But then I went to my homeboy's fake wedding in the Bronx.
Fake wedding.
Yeah, because they told us they had to save a date, and then they said, "Can you come out to New York when I announce our engagement to our family in the Bronx?" And then we get there, and they really get married
Oh,
at that
yeah, it was
thing.
one of them surprise
Yeah,
weddings.
and I was
I had a
like-
homegirl who did that.
And I was like, man, we've been having this shit on my. I told my booking agent to save this date,
Yeah,
and I
yeah.
had it on my fucking refrigerator. I still got the magnet at home of this fake ass wedding date. Now you have this fake. But anyway, I'm going to the bathroom, and they're like, "Oh, we want to introduce you to our friend Ralph." I was like, "Cool, Ralph." He's like, "Hey, Daddy." I said, "What?"
That's it a little far.
I said, "Nah, bro." I just,
That's- even for
immediately,
me, bro, that's
yeah,
a
I said
little far,
immediately.
bro.
I said,
Daddy.
Nah. I said, "I'm from LA, bro. We
as
don't
long as
play
you'd
that."
be like, hey, what's up, Zaddy?
Yeah, that was. You might as
That's
well.
the next step, bro.
And I was like,
what's
nah,
going
man,
on,
could you
Zaddy?
not? And
What's
he's
going
like,
on?
Daddy, it's good, it's good.
It's
and
good, Daddy.
And it was just like I'm in a room full of fucking
Poppies
New
and
York,
daddies,
yeah.
bro.
I
You're
can't
in a
even.
room full of
and so
poppies and daddies,
he'll
baby.
text me. He found me on Instagram. He'll comment, "Daddy," on my stuff.
Comments, Daddy.
Yeah,
because
just-
you
yeah.
showed it a little bit, so he's like,
Yeah, and
I'm
just-
gonna dig it a
like
little
a real
bit.
New Yorker. I'm like,
Yeah.
God damn it, man! Like, could
Yeah.
you stop? And now I'm still not okay with it. I don't give a fuck, man. I don't like nobody calling me Daddy.
Hey, yo, man, I
except
can't
for
wait
my
till the
wife,
first
man.
person calls you Zaddy.
My son don't even call me Daddy. God damn it! Like this is just
Daddy. My sons don't call me that either. They
No.
call me Poppy, actually.
Yeah, cool. Well, you said one of them.
One of them, yeah.
The one that has
one
the
still
real-
calls me Papa.
That's,
and the other
he's gonna be the Puerto Rican Avenger. He's gonna
gonna
make
just-
you a real Puerto Rican.
He's just gonna move to New York. Fuck you guys. I'm out, Daddy.
He's gonna,
be
and
like,
then when
"All
you
right,
finally
Poppy."
die, man, he's gonna do to give you the Puerto Rican flag headstone. He's gonna make you official Puerto Rican.
He's gonna
when you
make
get
me
to heaven
official.
there and be like, your son's down there doing it so Rican. Come on, bro. You're
Come
gonna
on, bro.
Get,
You get to go to Puerto Rican
You're gonna
heaven.
get to go into the Puerto Rican heaven because of your son. He's
Hey,
gonna put
man,
it down so viciously.
It's not my fault that I was born in L.A., bro.
No, it's not.
I honestly, I wish I had that.
It's your fault that you just don't want to go ahead and be Mexican like the rest of us.
Nah, bro, I've been talking about moving to Puerto Rico, man. No income tax. You start a business, bro. Make a lot
You
of
should
money,
move to
bro.
Puerto Rico. Then you could finally be a Puerto Rican.
I know I could finally look. I admit it, bro. My when I talk Spanish, my accent is not I don't got that Puerto Rican shit.
No.
I admit it. I'm from LA. What you want me to
No,
do?
man.
I talk to motherfuckers like him in Spanish, man. I don't talk to a lot of Puerto Ricans in Spanish.
No.
My Puerto Rican homies make fun of me.
No, I did the same thing. I went to the fucking Washington when I discovered Dominican girl. Man, shout out to Doe's Green, changed my life, bro.
Yeah.
Did we tell the story about
Yeah,
New
yeah.
York? Yeah, and it's just
When you
like,
try to order some with
yeah,
some
like
beans.
what the fuck, man? Like I can't, man. I can't. Like I just have to.
Well, you from
have to
LA,
settle-
baby.
You have to settle into your Mexican, your
Papi.
Chicano.
Hey, yo, you from LA,
Don't call
Papi?
me Papi. You know,
from LA, Daddy.
call me Holmes.
Come on, Daddy. Don't worry about it, Daddy. You from
Shit,
LA,
never
Daddy.
told this motherfucker that.
Hey,
shit.
yo,
Here he
Papi.
comes, bro.
let's. Hey, speaking of LA,
pushing
Papi.
pushing the line.
Speaking of LA, Papi. Let me tell you something, Papi.
You sound like fucking Al Pacino.
Hey,
Are you Cuban or are you-
speaking of LA,
Okay, there you go.
West Coast.
West Coast Avengers.
West Coast Avengers
This
number
week
one,
comic
bro.
book. Yeah, we're not gonna go too deep into comic books.
Not
this
too
week.
deep, but I want to talk about it.
Okay.
Okay, that was comic of the week. You assigned it.
Yes.
Much better pick than last week's comic.
Oh, you liked
I'll tell
it?
you that right now.
Okay.
Much better.
Okay.
Right off the jump, action.
Yeah.
Right off the jump, much better superheroes, better jokes, better storyline. Stuff happened, actually.
Yeah.
And there was fucking street sharks, homeboy.
Land sharks. Yeah. Land sharks.
Yeah, man. That was hot.
Yeah, I was. I wasn't into. I thought you would be into it though, because it was
Yeah.
a little
And
bit
West Coast,
corny.
baby.
But that's why I bought it. But also, I super bought it because before I went to the comic store, I saw someone tweet about this thing called Comicsgate.
Comicsgate?
Yeah, it's like Pizzagate and all
Oh,
these.
right. Okay, so what are we talking now?
People are upset about all the inclusion in comic books. They're saying comic book sales are down now because everyone's making women characters and gay characters, and they don't want your the SJWs. I had to look that up because I don't know those social justice warriors. Yeah. They don't want the SJWs. They're taking over, and
that's what people blame.
West Coast Avengers is a team led by a woman because there's two Hawkeyes now.
Right.
This is the type of shit they hate. Why'd you create another Hawkeye? Why does it have to be a girl? What?
There's always been female superheroes.
Like, yeah.
Tripping.
And now she's the leader of a team. That sucks
Why
to
is
them.
that bad?
It's written by a woman. That sucks.
Oh my!
And then they made like Spider-Gwen, who took off. And it's not because they said shit's not selling, but Spider-Gwen is an amazing thing. Jason Latour is amazing.
But isn't it Gwenpool?
And then now there's Gwenpool.
Yeah,
because Spider-Gwen did so well, they made a Spider-Gwen Deadpool.
Hello.
And then the fucking Comicsgate people are hating on that. So then
Comicsgate.
they started like comics about a Houston sheriff, and they started a Kickstarter for it. It made $60,000. See, we're making money. It's not that we hate black people. We just want stories that have nothing to do. We don't need morals. We don't need. And then somebody's like, the X-Men was started to basically symbolize the civil rights movement. Mutants were supposed to symbolize black people. Like, that's how the best comics started. And they're like, well, they didn't outright say it. What?
I think they did. The whole thing about mutants is all
that's
about
what they're
equality
like. They're like,
fighting.
we don't want underlying messages of social justice or be covert about it so we can still fantasize. We want to escape what's going on.
Who the fuck is saying this bullshit, bro?
It's a whole group of motherfuckers. Hashtag Comicsgate. Check it out.
I'm gonna have to check out Comicsgate now.
Jeff Lemire, I don't know if I'm pronouncing his name right, and like all the homies I follow on there, Jason Latour, like on Twitter.
Those are all the Comicsgate people?
No, they were talking down on them. And I saw them harassing some of my favorite writers, and I'm like, yo, who are these motherfuckers? So then when it came time to buy West Coast Avengers, I'm not a fan. They have a woman writing it, Kelly Thompson. I'm not a fan of her work. She did Rogue and Gambit, and now she's doing Mr. and Mrs. X-Men. And I just don't like her writing. And
has
so,
nothing to do with a woman.
Yeah, and that's my thing. It's like, I feel you guys. Like,
has nothing to do
I mean, I think they
Pizzagate.
threw Ta-Nehisi Coates Captain America because he's black. They let him write Black Panther because he's black. He doesn't know shit about writing comics. I get, like, I'm loose. Like, I get what you guys are saying.
Yeah,
don't be a complete idiot about it. Just don't buy those books.
Yeah.
There's a lot of books written by women. Kelly Sue DeConnick is really amazing. There's so much dope shit out there. Go do that.
Do that, man.
But it just tripped me out that, when is that going to happen in hip hop?
I don't know, but it happened in Star Wars already too. Ever since The Force Awakens, they've been saying that SJWs are the thing that's
and
fucking up
we
Star
talked about
Wars.
that. I feel that.
Yeah. I don't. If you would have never told me that, I would have never in my wildest fucking imagination would have thought like, way too many women in this. Like, I just read like a good story.
And that's why I wanted your opinion. Like West Coast, it was like
it was cool.
They got the Venice Beach backgrounds good. Like there was some graffiti in it.
Yeah, it was cool.
Yeah, I guess they said Santa Monica.
And the art was dope.
Yeah,
I really
was
liked
super
the art.
dope.
Really
I love
dope.
the art.
And West Coast,
I love the characters.
man.
I love the West Coast.
Up,
I just didn't like. It was a little cheesy for me.
Well, first of all, I never was into Avengers or West Coast Avengers back in the day, but I remember buying, like, you buy books that you read and then you buy books that you collect. Like, I used to always try to get all number ones and shit, so I had the old number one West Coast Avengers when it first started and shit like that because I would just buy
Number
things
one
to collect. Yeah.
And Hawkeye was the leader of that, and now he's on another Avengers. He can't be on both, so
you
he has
get
someone
another
taking
Hawkeye,
over.
right?
And then Captain America or America, she's a woman and she's gay and she's into the leader and like there's things like I think it's cool.
She's dope. She got dope powers.
Yeah,
and
she's
everything.
America's super dope, and I don't like her comic book either.
Her powers are better than Captain America's powers.
Yeah, I love her. I just wish they had a better writer. I like some of the characters.
All right, respect.
But yeah.
West Coast.
West Coast Avengers. Check it out if you guys want to. This out there. It's a lot of inclusion.
Well
drawn, and I think it's lighthearted and funny for people who aren't serious nerds like me.
Yeah, it was just some jokes, some good jokes, you know.
Moving right along, we want to do some.
You want to do classy or trashy?
Yeah, let's do it.
Well, look, here's the thing: we both only have whack movies, trash movies to class up today.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna let you go first.
I've never watched this movie again.
Oh, you only watch it once, and you're gonna give it a classic status?
But it fed into what we were talking about last week, where the crowd got me into it. So
you watched it and was like, it was whack, but then everybody hyped you up afterwards?
So this movie is called Snakes on a Plane.
Oh, come on. Oh, I got a great story. Go ahead.
So I was like, yo, man, I saw the previews for it, and I was like, they're joking. This has to be a joke. Like, this is a fucking joke. Like, they can't be serious.
Yeah.
And I was like, they can't be trying to market. This is a joke. This is the greatest movie ever because it's like it's like my kind of comedy. Like, this is. The whole movie is a joke. Like,
yeah.
And then, but when the preview came on, people were just not laughing. And I was like, these people don't get it. I was like, fuck it, man. I'm going to be the only person. And I love Sam Jackson. I was like, I'm going to be the only person in America that goes first day to see this movie. I lived in the Grove. I'm not in the Grove, but in the Palazzo.
Yeah.
Walked across the street to the Grove. Got my ticket for opening night, and this is before they had assigned seating. So like, oh, okay. And I had to sit like in a shitty seat, and I was like, oh shit, it's
packed out. Yeah.
And then I was like, yo, what if everybody's here expecting a serious action movie, and they're gonna ruin my experience? And then it got there, like people were chuckling here and there. I shit you not, when Sam Jackson goes, that's it, damn it, I've had it with these motherfucking snakes on this motherfucking plane. Standing ovation. Everyone in the theater stood up, clapped, and laughed. I was like, these are my people.
Yes.
I was like, they get it. I was like, this is the best thing ever. Yo, we all stood up and clapped. Like, because they've been building to that moment. Do
you know the story behind that line?
No.
Okay. That line was not originally in the movie.
What?
But
wait, let's just take a moment. That's I love you, I know.
It's not in the movie. It was not originally.
No, that's what I'm saying. That's like Harrison Ford and
oh yeah.
It's like,
no,
I love you.
No, it's not even like that. Listen to this story, bro. Somehow, like the trailer started coming out, and the fans started putting together like these fan trailers and whatever, because Samuel Jackson is known for the cussing and all of that, and they started that somehow that phrase caught on. Like, it was not like they edited it some way to make it seem like he was saying that, and it got so big that they said, we got to put this in the movie, man. Everybody's going to be actually expecting it.
Oh,
so they went back and shot Samuel Jackson saying that line. So that dude, because it was so hyped from the fans before the movie came out. They're like, if that's
so
not
that's
in the
why.
movie,
so I'm not even up on the joke. Everyone's on an inside.
They were ready, bro.
Joke.
They was like, we did this. This is us, y'all. Y'all ready?
Yeah, that's why.
Crazy,
it was probably
bro.
everybody from that website or that whatever fuck. Because there wasn't even. I don't know if there was even YouTube was really popping back then.
No, I don't even think so. It was
that's
just like
amazing, man.
I don't even know how we see shit, but it was like, yeah, that's what happened, man.
And then it got to the end, and my boy Travis McCoy from Gym Class Heroes, and I think it was Cobra Starship had a song, and it was so cheesy, and they played the music video. I was like, these people who made this movie get it. Like, this is a great film, but people probably think it's a shitty film.
I mean, it is one of those movies that's so bad it's good. Like, that's the point of it. Like,
but yeah, they
I
made
love
it
movies
that
like that.
They made, but like, there's movies that are so bad they're good, and they didn't make him that way.
No, yeah,
but these people were trying, and so it's like a fine line. Like, Don't Be a Menace. Well, I still haven't been able to watch that. Like, they were trying to make a bad movie.
It's corny, yeah.
But Snakes on a Plane was like just enough. Yeah. All right, your turn.
Okay, so mine is the exact opposite. I have seen this movie maybe more than I've seen Star Wars movies.
Oh, shit, bitch. You're sinning right now.
No, I mean, this movie is very meaningful to me.
Okay.
As a human being.
I feel the reference.
You know what I mean? It's a movie that I shared with my father.
Okay, Felipe.
And it's a terrible movie.
Okay.
But we loved it.
Okay.
It is... I don't even know when it came out, but my father shared it with me as a child, and we watched it all growing up. It is called Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band.
Oh, wow.
All right.
As much as I love the Beatles, I've never watched it all the way.
Yeah. Do you know about this movie?
Yes.
So it stars Peter Frampton and the Bee Gees. So already, The cheese factor's rising. It has George Burns, has like all these old actors and like singers and stuff, and it's all them taking like the Beatles music from Abbey Road and from Sgt. Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band and creating a very cheesy musical, a terrible, terrible, terrible movie.
But you love this movie.
But I fucking love this movie.
And do your kids love it?
It is a classic. They're going to watch it. They're not ready yet.
They're not ready?
They listen to Beatles music, but they're not ready yet. There's some sex and drugs and shit. I'm not ready to just start showing them all of that shit. But it's a terrible movie. I look for it on Netflix.
I'm going to have to watch it now.
I look for it on Netflix. I look for it because I wanted to buy it on Fandango. You know, you could buy movies and just have them. I do own it, of course.
But they don't have it on iTunes yet?
But they don't have it there, man. Oh, no, it is on iTunes, actually. Okay. But I don't have the Apple TV thing. I was looking for it on Fandango. They didn't have it, man. But
Fandango sells movies?
Yeah, it's beautiful, man. You get the app on your TV. You can rent movies and buy movies. I own all the Star Wars in there. I own a couple other movies.
I do it Apple TV. Why? What do you have against Apple TV?
Nothing. I just don't have it. I got like Roku and shit.
Okay.
But anyway, so that movie, we like all the versions of the songs, but one in particular is a song called "Oh Darling."
Sing it.
I'm gonna get sentimental. It's not really funny. It's not a funny story, man.
Okay.
So, all growing up, like the way I came into music was, my dad, like singing and playing guitar, and like, I think I've said this before, but like, he's the type of dude, like you hand him any instrument and he would, like, within 20 minutes he'd be playing like dope shit, right? Like nothing amazing, but like he could play.
Right.
And he could play along, play by ear, etc. So, but he played guitar. So all growing up, like, all of our parties were never like with a stereo or a DJ or nothing like that. It was always my dad, his friends, playing the music and singing for the party, and people would dance to like him playing oldies and salsa and blues and all types of shit like that. So I grew up doing that with him, right? So there's that song "Oh Darling," which is a real bluesy one, and the way they do it is real soulful. Like the Bee Gees honestly kill it. It's real dope. So
let's stop right there. The Bee Gees,
I know,
kill it.
I know.
Word.
I know.
Okay.
Shout out to my wife. She loves the Bee Gees. Like, say something about the Bee Gees. She'll drop kick your ass.
Damn.
She's serious. But anyway, I know what I just said, but it's true. So anyway, we learned their version of it. So all growing up, we would sing it, right? This, and I just know how to play it on the piano real good and everything, and we would do it like that. This is one of my greatest moments with my father, actually. Growing up, I used to always go to Florida. My brother would work in this club, and every week they would have like the equivalent of an open mic, a jam session, right? So if you play sax, they got the live band. You just sign up on the list and you go up and play, just like an open mic when you rap. So I was like 13 years old, not even supposed to be in the club, but since my brother like ran the sound and kind of ran the place, of course we're in there. So they signed me and my dad up on the list, right? And we went up and we did that song. So my dad grabs the mic and he fucking starts singing, and we murdered it, bro. Like fucking, I start playing, and it's the only time I ever like performed publicly like that with my pops, right?
Oh, wow.
So I could see it right now when I close my mind. I could see my dad just giving it hell, bro. And he was a good singer, man. He was just killing every note. I was singing back up, playing the keys, and of course the band just jumps in because they're all good. They start playing drums and everything, and we fucking brought the house down with that song, bro. Like we killed it. Like, you know how you walk off and like nobody wants to go on after you type shit.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a 13-year-old kid playing fucking jazz and blues keys, and this dude, and we just sing the song together and just crushes. And like that's the only time I ever got to play with him like that in a public forum like that, bro.
Wow.
So that's why it goes back to that movie, why like that would be so meaningful to me.
Wow.
Bro.
And the song is originally, who wrote it?
The Beatles.
It's an original Beatles.
Oh, it might not even, I don't know if they covered it. I'm pretty sure they wrote it. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. And then, of course, for respect to the Bee Gees, man.
So you guys did the Bee Gees version?
Yes, and it's much better.
And you told the story to your wife?
Oh, yeah.
That's probably why she let you hit it.
That's the only reason why she lets to this day, bro. I have to tell that story every time.
Have you ever sung it to her?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure I have. I'm sure I have. I've sang multiple things to her. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
You know how we do.
No, I don't actually.
Well, I'm telling you how we do, bro.
How do you?
Getting it lit,
How
like,
do you?
Hey, baby, you know how sometimes I just get it.
Do you want to just sing a little bit for us? Right
Nah, it's for her, bro. It ain't for you right now, man.
Okay.
You know, if you want to hear me sing it, I've got a terrific album coming out pretty soon.
I was going to ask you about your album.
It's
Haven't
called
heard
Jason
about it.
Soto was here, bro.
Okay.
And you know, I would say like 3 parts rapping, 1 part singing on it. Maybe even a little more. It might even be like 40,
but
60.
giving us,
I'm giving you
3
the
parts
eclectic,
sugar,
you
1
know?
part
I'm
flour.
giving you the recipe, bro.
Yeah.
I'm giving a
Recipedia.
little bit of this, a little bit of that, man. You know, it might make you feel smooth and sexy. Might make you feel rough and like onyx-like and aggressive. You might want to punch things. Or you might want to make love to things. Whatever the case may
Make
be.
love to things. That's illegal.
That's it, bro.
In
Whatever
about
the case may
53
be, bro.
states.
Jason Soto was here dropping in no. When
Yeah.
am I dropping?
Yeah.
I don't even
Hey,
know
when
when
you
I'm
get
dropping
arrested
anymore.
for fucking a tree in public.
Yo,
hey, Jason
just
Soto
be like, I was
here.
listening to Jason Soto was here, and just
Oh,
etch
you
it
just-
in the tree.
Yeah, etch it in the tree.
Etch it in the tree, and then
With
do
your
whatever you got to
semen.
do, bro.
Because you might want to make love to
And
things.
sing "Oh Darling."
You
and
might
start
want to
making
make love to things.
to things, dude.
I used to
But
make love to things. I'm not gonna lie.
You used to
I
make
fucked-
love to
I fucked
things.
a lot of
pillows,
mattresses.
and
Yeah.
socks.
Yeah, yeah. I used to, because I'm an audio person. Like I have real sensitive hearing. So the skit on the Chronic where the girl's fucking, Dr.
That
Dre's
type of
fucking
shit used
somebody.
to get you, bro.
Oh man, I used to play that part and like get on my knees and in between the box spring and the mattress and like make a little
Yeah.
thing and then fucking between the mattress and listen to that.
Damn, I never masturbated to rap music, bro. But I'm pretty sure that the De La Orgy gave me a super hard boner, dude.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I would live
The
for
De
those
La
skits.
Orgy was wild, bro. That skit was.
Yeah, those skits, man. Shout out to all the women in the studio
And I think
doing
that
those
was
voices.
like my first even tiny experience of like an orgy. That kind of blew my mind that there was multiple
People
and then there wasn't
fucking the
really
same-
happening, but like that you hear multiple people having sex in the same room. Kind of freaked me out too. I was pretty young ears to hear that, man. But it gave me a hard ass boner.
What is there a soft ass boner? Like,
Hey man, it might be kind of mixture, bro. Like halfway, you know. It like my album, bro. It goes back to my album. Sometimes it's really smooth and you
what
feel
is that
sexy.
called?
Sometimes you feel like
there's
you
a
wanna
word for
punch
that.
things,
Someone
bro.
told me.
What?
Like for a boner, that's kind of like when you're mid boner.
Halfway?
Yeah, halfsies. I don't know. What the fuck-
Halfsies? You want to go halfsies on this boner,
No,
girl?
see, come on, bro.
Hey,
Anyway,
girl,
man.
Hey, girl, you want to go halfsies on this boner,
Anyway.
girl?
I don't know. I keep trying to figure out what my next album's gonna sound like, and then I just decided I'm gonna shoot more videos for the album that's out because
Yeah,
the
do that,
producer
son.
is just not really working out for my next album. And,
Yo, man, wait till you hear Jason Soto's. It might give
yeah,
you
it
some
might be
inspiration,
it
bro.
might be some inspiration.
You might want to go.
But you know where I got some inspiration this week?
Where, dude?
I was banished to the couch,
Oh shit!
and I was like, yo, let me check. Oh, we've been watching, I guess, a 2-part. So
Yeah.
I've got put onto a new podcast called Hip Hop Saved My Life because they play one of my songs or something.
Oh,
on it.
yeah?
And it's this dude named Ramesh Ranganathan from the
Okay.
UK. He's a big comedian there. So I go to this, I follow the podcast. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah.
It has like 2,000 followers, their podcast on their Twitter page. And then I was like, who's this guy? And then I click on the thing, and Ramesh Ranganathan has like 400,000 followers, and he's a
Oh,
huge
shit.
comedian from Sri Lanka. That was, but he's a British dude.
Yeah,
But he's a Sri Lankan heritage. And he has a show on Showtime called Just Another Immigrant. And I was going to watch Showtime anyway because I've been meaning to watch the fucking Sacha Baron Cohen shit.
Yeah, I still haven't watched that either.
So, but I was like, fuck it, I watched Just Another Immigrant. And I've been learning a lot since my wife is an immigrant. And I've been learning a lot about immigrant struggles. And we watched, if you haven't watched Prom King by, I forget the dude, Hassan Minaj. It's hilarious on Netflix. And like, like after our son died, like we were just in fucking
Needed that.
The first time we laughed together was watching that shit. Like we were just
that's
scrolling
dope.
through shit. And so, but I was like, I finally felt how white people feel when they laugh at, like when white people watch Eddie Murphy, I'd be like, what do y'all know about like some of these jokes? Like, or like, when you watch Chris Tucker or like Def Comedy, I'm like, what the fuck is y'all laughing
a little
like?
too hard, bro. What you think is
Or
funny
no,
about
I'm
this
like,
shit?
and it's funny, but it's like, and then watching him tell jokes about growing up being an immigrant, I was like, I don't relate to this at all.
But it's still
It's
hilarious.
hilarious. I was like, I get it now. I was like, this is how white people feel listening to gangster rap. Like,
That's
I
the
get
beauty
it.
of comedy, right? Like,
Yeah,
when
or
you're
music,
good at it. Yeah.
And so I was like, man. So then, like, now I've been, and then living with her and like hearing stories of how she grew up, like being in ESL and, and her mom's struggle and stuff. So I'm like, yo, this is a real thing. This is a whole other world. So I was like, just another immigrant. Anything immigrant I'm into now. This fool has a wife and 3 kids in Britain.
Uh-huh.
Has all these awards, have done like all the BBC shows, has a banging show on BBC about being a judge. He's famous in the UK.
Yeah.
On platinum status.
Yeah.
No one gives a fuck about him in America. So he's like, fuck it. I'm moving to America. I want my whole family to move to America. I'm going to make it in America. So first thing he does is rent out the Greek theater.
Damn.
I'm going to sell out 5,900 tickets.
Damn.
And they're like, nobody knows who you are. He's like, I don't care.
Please tell
He has
me
4
did
months. I'm not going to tell you anything. But
that's the show.
That's the show.
Oh, I want to check
Him in
that
LA
out, bro.
being a fucking
Just
British
wilding.
Sri Lankan immigrant living in a hotel in North Hollywood, a
man.
motel in North Hollywood, trying to figure out what the fuck. I'll say
Damn.
this. First episode, he goes to get a burrito. Dude named Jose serves him a burrito. They become best friends immediately. And that's like, yo, bro.
What's it called? Just Another Immigrant?
Just Another Immigrant. Ramesh Ranganathan.
Hilarious.
And then from there, so I was already on my Showtime kick. So when I got banished to the couch, I'm like, all right, let's watch what movies does Showtime have? I already watched Baby Driver. It's a great film, by the way.
Oh, man, is that on Showtime?
Yeah.
Damn, I
Showtime
wanna watch that
anytime.
too. Yeah,
And I saw this documentary on Leonard Skinner.
You watched a Leonard Skinner documentary?
Because I don't understand it. And I was like,
Interesting.
but I always wanted to remake Freebird just to stick it to white people.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to stick it to these rebel motherfuckers. So I was like, let me figure out the story behind Freebird and maybe I can find a new way to freak it.
Yeah.
So like, and then I like to do my homework before. Unlike white people who steal things from appropriate other cultures, I'll study some shit before I steal it. Like I've studied the fuck out of NASCAR before I made a song out of NASCAR. I went to a NASCAR race and everything
You went all in.
just to make
I
one
like
song.
that.
So I was like, I'm gonna do this. Yo, the Leonard Skinner documentary, I still haven't finished it, bro. It's not even what you think.
Nah, I love that, though.
Like, and that's what, and you know what I learned? And the more I learn and
Skinner,
think,
man.
like, we're all fucking the same. Like, with the way they grew up and everything is just like, excuse me, like they're niggas. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And like, we were driving across, my DJ's from Indiana, we were driving across country, and how he was like, we were getting to Indiana, he was talking about Indianapolis and telling us about his city, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is a Hoosier, bro? My whole life, I've been wondering.
What is a Hoosier?
It's basically the white word for nigga.
Like, if you're a Hoosier, you're
You're like
a nigga?
you're like a redneck,
wigger
a
or
dirt.
something?
No, you're just like
Oh,
a
like a-
dirt,
like-
poor, hardcore ass, just regular.
Oh, like trailer trash.
Yeah, trailer.
Yeah.
It's like a Hoosier. That's what a Hoosier is.
Man, I didn't know that.
Yeah. And I was like, what? I was like, yo.
And isn't there like sports teams?
Yeah, the
called
Indiana
Hoosiers?
the Indiana
bro.
University is
So it's
the
like
Indiana
saying the
Hoosiers.
Indiana niggas.
Yeah, it's like the Indiana
damn,
niggas.
yo, imagine that,
I
bro.
was like, yo, because thanks to Wikipedia, I was like, what's a Hoosier? And like, when I looked at the
Damn.
definition, I was like, that's basically like a nigga. And that's Leonard Skinner was just like redneck niggas from the wrong side of Jacksonville. That's the best part about them is that Sweet Home Alabama is
Yeah.
made by some motherfuckers from Jacksonville, Florida.
I love it, dude. I love it.
That's
And
the best. Like,
that's a good. I mean, I don't care where you're from, man. That's a pretty good song, man.
no, it's great.
a pretty damn
I never
good
hated
song,
on their
bro.
music. I never hated,
Freebird, bro.
But I was like, I don't. And then when they start telling about how the rebel flag came into play and how they talked about that shit, and there's pictures of them with black people, it's like, oh, okay, these are just some regular white boys that they're not racist at all.
Just doing their thing,
But
man.
then homeboy died in the plane crash, and this shit was crazy.
I gotta check that out,
Yo,
bro.
it's a real-
Skinner, man.
Skinner.
man.
But see, it's their fans that turned it into, and the label. They're like, the label wanted to run with the Confederate flag, and then the dude who's the drummer, who's the Confederate flag at every Skinner show. Well, they took it down now, but they used to play in front of it. He's like, oh, and they have a song about gun control. The lead singer of Skinner was like, all guns should be thrown in the trash in a song called Saturday Night Special.
And all them fucking
yeehaw. And they try to say he's only talking about handguns. And the drummer's like, yeah, he didn't. The lead singer, because he's dead, is like, he didn't fuck with that shit. He's like, I'm a Marine. I'm trained to kill people. I've never had to kill anyone, thank God, and I don't have a gun in my fucking house. And I'm a vegetarian, and like of this,
shit.
and
It's
he's
like, no, man,
and you would think
eat
he's the
some
guy playing the
steak,
drums
man.
in front of the Confederate flag when you see Leonard Skinner on all their like
But you saying
epic
that's
shows.
like a record label thing.
And they're like, yeah, that was the and they wanted to represent the South because they like fucking Neil Young had a song shitting on a South Southern man, and and they're like, fuck Neil Young, cuz like we were like
they was banging.
Yeah, they were
banging on fools.
They weren't trying to be racist. They're like and even one of the main dudes that's still alive was just like, nah, man, like. Yeah, we took it down. Like when people started telling us how they felt, it wasn't that serious to us.
Yeah, you're like, fuck that.
He said, but when we went to England, they were like, yo, you guys are Yankees, and we were like, fuck that. They're like, no, you guys are from America. Everybody from America is a Yankee. They're like, no.
No, we're not.
No, we're not.
No, we are
this
not.
is Southern rock.
Bitch, this is Sweet Home Alabama.
Yeah, that's like
bitch.
telling, like if you can't tell 2 Live Crew, or you can't tell T.I. like, oh, you make West Coast shit. Or, you make gangster rap.
Like,
they don't even make it. That's why it's trap, because it's different.
Yeah.
There's a different sound to Southern gangster rap, and it's trap music. And they deserve that. So I feel you. Like,
that's crazy.
Yeah, but anyway, the documentary Leonard Skinner was pretty fucking good, man. I'm feeling in touch with. I might just go shoot some guns. Hey man,
with
if you're gonna
remake Freebird, bro, let me in on that, man.
I was thinking about it the whole time, and then there had some famous country singer. I don't know who he is, and they were in his garage, and his dad was like some redneck biker, and he had a gang, and I was like, oh shit, these dudes are serious. And he's like, my son grew up to be. We used to play Skinner in the thing. I was like, you want to learn the guitar? Learn some Skinner.
Skinner,
so he said, my son came back in 2 days. I was so proud.
Skinner, man.
And he's like, so I cover a lot of Skinner songs sometimes in my set. He's like, what about Freebird? There's just some things you don't touch. And I was like,
touch Freebird.
I'm doing it for that's the guy.
Really
I was like, I can't
all their
wait.
fans are gonna be like, who's this nigga doing Freebird?
And I'm like,
man?
me, bitch.
You be like, me, fool.
Oh,
I'm down, bro. I'm down to help you make it, man.
Yeah, man.
I heard this story one time. I think it was it Counting Crows? What? Not Counting Crows. That's to do with the mom and fake jazz. What's the other Crows group? There's another group.
Black Crows.
Maybe it was a Black Crows. Rick Rubin was producing them in the beginning, right?
Yeah.
And it's funny that this was him, but he was like, yo, you guys are like, whatever. It was like the same shit, like Southern rock, like white people shit. And so his idea was, hey, man, I think you guys should change your name to the Kern County Crows and spell it with all K's. And they're like, what? He's like, trust me, bro. It's going to work. They're like, fuck out of here with that. We're not doing that, bro. He's like, I'm telling you. I always thought Rick Rubin, like behind Beastie Boys, Run DMC, like that was a pretty ill idea for you to have, bro. Like, why are you even going there? But they didn't go.
Yeah, they're like, nah.
He was like all about the marketing of it. Like,
Rick Rubin,
just do it.
He's on some shit. I think I heard, the rumor is, I don't even know, and I know these people, but some like Atmosphere, Rick Rubin wanted to work with them. He wanted to make a country album.
Yeah, I mean, he's on some ill shit, bro.
So I believe, but I never even asked Sean about that. But then I heard Sean's new song. I heard New Atmosphere.
It's country-ish.
And no drums and all guitar.
But you know who that's working
for? And he's like driving through L.A.
That's like some Yellow Wolf shit, bro. That's what he does.
Yeah.
I seen Rick Rubin one time. I was in Malibu at like some Vons or something right out PCH. This motherfucker rolled up in the cleanest, purest white, pearly white Land Rover with his long ass gray beard, got out the car barefoot on the concrete and just walked into like a little coffee place, and just some other like fat ass car just rolled up to have a meeting with him. I was like, man, what is that meeting about, bro?
Yeah, that's Rick
if only I could eavesdrop.
Man, I saw him he had floor seats with me at WrestleMania when it was in Staples Center one year. I was like, man.
With Rick Rubin?
Yeah, I was sitting right behind him. I was like, man, it was like.
You didn't say nothing to him? Like, hey man, what's up, man?
Nah, he was with some girl. He was wearing a fur coat, I think, with no shoes.
Wow, bro.
And then Taboo was there. Like, there's certain like rappers that I always see at all this shit.
Yeah.
So I started talking to Tab. I was like, I'm not fucking with Rick Rubin.
Shout out to Taboo, bro. Shout out to Taboo, man.
Shout out to Black Eyed Peas.
Where do we go from here, man?
I think we go home, man.
I think we go home, man. After you talk about, we got heartfelt today, man.
Yeah, I don't know if this was what you guys wanted. Let us know.
I don't know, man.
We didn't talk about the emails we got, but like someone asked, "What's my favorite cookbook line?" And I was like thinking about it today, and I was
you were like, "Murs is a millionaire." Perfect.
No, I was like, "Cookbook, he be getting the freaks."
That's not my line, though.
But it's about you.
It is about
me. And don't you say every single week? Don't you say that line?
I should have said that, but I don't know why he took Flynn in the booth and made Flynn say that.
This whole time I thought it was you.
I know. It's weird, right? At all the shows I say it. Every other scenario that song is done, I say it. Even in the video. But for some reason, I don't know. I mean, I was there. I'm pretty sure I was there. I don't remember. But I know that ain't me. I might have been high,
Hip-hop
bro.
Survivor. You know I keep it live, huh?
Yeah, it's all me, bro. Is that a good line? Did you like that line?
I mean, I like your rap, but now I'm trying to think of the rest of the rap, but I can't. But I'm now, because I'm just so fucked up
milk.
about.
I know. It's kind of crazy.
But that's my favorite. So I'm sorry, fan. It's not my favorite.
It's not a real cookbook
line, but it is.
You know, Pigeon John did a whole song about me too, bro.
Really?
Yeah, it's called.
He's low key obsessed with you, bro.
Deception or some shit like that. No, The Chase.
It's the chase. What am I doing?
I mean, it's not about me, but it's a good portion is about me, bro. Fans, check it out. Tell me what you think.
It's the Chase. Pigeon John is Clueless.
That's a hard beat. I like that beat.
That was the I like what he did with it vocally, but that's my least favorite beat on the album. Not because it's bad, because it's such a downer. You know what I mean?
Oh, I like that beat.
Oh
bro.
man, and if we're gonna talk Pigeon John's Clueless, man, that last track, the acapella track.
Oh, the best, bro. When
Run now, who are you?
Oh yeah. But did you hear the part where who was
my
it?
man Pigeon John? Yeah,
it was Peace or somebody from Freestyle Legend comes in, and y'all niggas need to shut up. My man Pigeon John doing this. Bro.
Yeah,
that's just wild, bro. That's dope. I like that version better. He did like a studio version with like keys and all that, and it was all right. Nothing was like that one.
Okay, go now. Your favorite Murs line?
Ah, man, I don't have any Murs lines.
Cool.
Off top. No, there are favorites, but not. I mean, you put me on the spot, man. You should have told me
about
before.
it. You sent me the email.
I wasn't thinking about it, man. I thought it was your question.
No, it said, Cook, what's your favorite Murs line? Murs, what's your favorite
I
cookbook
swear
line?
to God, next week I will drop my favorite Murs line.
That's okay.
It's not coming off my head. You didn't even have an actual Cook line, bro.
I thought, but I didn't.
You had
I know.
a line written by Pigeon John, spoken by Flynn.
But
bro.
it has your name in it.
But it has my name in it.
And I thought you said, and every time you call me, that's what I used to say to you all the time.
Yeah, everybody says that.
Yeah.
Cookbook, you be getting the freaks, man.
Every single day, every single.
Nope, every single week.
Great.
Oh, man.
It's like, come on, guys. I don't get them 365 days. I get them only 52 days a year.
That's
okay?
it. Only. I mean, come on. 52.
And then what was the other? The other question was about Immortal Technique, and all I can say to that is I don't listen to
Immortal Technique
or any conscious rap. I've
listen?
never heard the Black Star album.
You said that. Yeah, you listen to unconscious rap.
Yeah,
basically.
I grew up I'm in the inner city, at-risk youth. I really don't relate to a lot of the things they say. As conscious rappers to me are Tupac as a conscious rapper.
He is.
Yeah,
man.
Tupac was like my father figure growing up. I don't know. So yeah.
Immortal Technique is a dope rapper.
Hey, different strokes for different folks.
But you're just not into it. It's cool. It's all
yeah,
good, man.
I have respect to him, and definitely rest in peace to Big Arch from Rebel Arms.
Hey, yo,
always my man Poison Pen.
Poison Pen is cool as fuck.
Yes,
bro.
no beef. I just that. So I don't know any. Somebody's like, he's more than conspiracy theories. I wouldn't know. I'm just generalizing. Yeah. Somebody could say Murs is emo rap, and I wouldn't be offended. I hope he's not offended by saying
Don't be offended.
He's conspiracy
no
theory
offense.
rap.
Talking to you.
I'm not really
Technique.
into. Yeah, I'm not really into.
Who do you think would win though in the battle though? Pigeon John or Immortal Technique?
Oh man, that's two polar opposites. I know that much. I know enough about Immortal Technique and Pigeon John to know that that's two different kinds of rap right there.
So you don't got an answer for that. Who knows? Who
in
would
a
win
battle?
Who would win in a street fight though? Immortal Technique.
I don't know.
Or Pigeon John.
I don't know. I'm not gonna disrespect any man on this podcast. That's what I'm trying to have love for everybody. So, young man, I probably don't think that. I don't know if Immortal Technique is into my. He's never asked to collaborate with me. I've never asked to collaborate with him.
But I imagine
I've booked
he would.
I booked shows where I've spoken to him on the phone, and and Big Arch was always kind to me. I love his crew. I don't have a lot of Immortal Technique interaction, but
it's all right, man. It's all right. You don't have to. It's okay.
No, I don't.
Shout out to the fans. Keep sending them emails. Felipe'sGarage@gmail.com. At Felipe's Garage on Instagram.
I feel like we're missing something. Did we miss something we're supposed to talk about?
Should we check our list, man? Let's check a list, man. Just check a list.
Check a list.
Check your list, man.
Check your wrist. If you're mystical and you lost.
Man, I said all my shit, man.
Bracelet. Yo, check me out.
All my shit, bro. I said all my shit.
All right. Cut out that whack. Oh, that's what it was.
Oh,
that's what it was.
Muggs put out a video with MF Doom, and guess what happened? He shot Kanye West right through the fucking middle of his forehead.
Yeah, that's all that conscious whatever bullshit. I don't give a fuck.
You don't
about
like all that shit, huh?
Nah, man, get fuck
all
out
this
here.
statement. Don't make no statements with your music. Get the fuck out of
What
here with that shit.
statement is that, man? I don't know, man. Like, I wonder. But the real question is, like, why is Muggs trying to get dark skin on dark skin beef, man? MF Doom's a dark skinned brother. Kanye's a dark skinned brother. Why
it seems okay. He's trying to. Yeah, it's like our homeboy Matt doing that song. We talked about that with Eli. I think you guys will hear that in the future.
Yeah,
that's what it's like to me. Like Muggs is saying like a certain type of statement that maybe as a Caucasian he shouldn't do.
Yeah, no.
But the statement that he really is making is that watching Kanye West do what he's done in this year with the MAGA hats and the all of the slavery was a choice and supporting Donald Trump, and then he's saying like if you keep following that thought to him running for president and him getting assassinated, at the end they show Putin and fucking Donald Trump laughing. So it's like he's their puppet and stop.
Yeah, I mean, I think
he's trying to make a bigger statement than shooting Kanye. That's just. But
no,
I don't think you can't do that.
No, I think he's well within. Like I said, I'm just not into all that revolutionary.
Not into it. It doesn't even match
really.
the song. You're talking about matching the song, videos matching the song.
Yeah, no.
What the fuck that got to do?
But
with
I mean, you get.
MF
But what
rhymes,
I do give him props because like you have to make a Doom video. How do you make it? How do you
true,
make people
man.
pay attention? Doom's verse on there is dope to me. I think Muggs is talented, and I think that Muggs does have the right to do that video because I think Muggs has been down with the culture. Shit. How long? You know, when I went to his studio,
Muggs was in like before Cypress and all that shit. He was like 783 and all that
in
shit.
Cali. When I went to Muggs'
Speaking of Eddie
studio
Murphy.
and he has a platinum plaque for Colors.
Come on, man.
You produced an album, a song
man.
on Colors. What can I say to you, bro? Thank you.
He's informed at least.
No,
Since way back then, he knows what's up.
Muggs is a serious dude. He's always been super chill with me. I'm just joking.
Muggs is cool.
But,
we just fucking around, man.
Yeah,
we just talking
But
shit.
yeah, check out the thing. What I don't get is like people. I don't.
People get offended because they don't want to see like.
No, people don't get. I know. Everyone I know is super
seeing
into it. People are so hype about it. I'm like,
not me. I've been seeing some real like, yo, man, we gotta see another, black brother getting shot down, and like that's a cool.
oh wow,
image.
people are there.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, I'm more like people always put race on. I take the bullseye off of people. Like I have a lot of beef with problems with rappers, but when someone's a dad, and especially when they're a dad in a child's life. Like, you got to take that into consideration. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, I've never once seen Kanye be accused of being a bad father. And that's the most important job any human being can have is being a parent.
Full respect.
And taking someone out of that job is a serious offense. You have to make sure. Now, not that I think. That's the thing I think people are taking too far. I don't think Muggs is suggesting that you kill Kanye, or maybe he is.
No,
but
I don't think that was the point of what
I think
he
he's
was
making it
saying.
like what he said, like with Putin and Donald Trump laughing at the end. And that's the thing too is like black people get offended, but I was just like Quentin Tarantino for me. Like I appreciate if you think that Muggs is a white person outside of the culture, which I don't think.
I don't think
even
so
if you
either.
really believe that, at least he's being honest with you, saying, "Hey, this is what we think about you guys."
Yeah, but
think twice before you try to jump on our team.
That was the message, though.
No,
That's what I'm saying. Like I think like it's a shocking image that takes away from the actual message that he was trying to say. That's all.
But I think the message is like you think that you're down with these people, you think they have their back, your back, but not really.
Not really.
They're gonna laugh when you stand up and you think you're one of them.
Exactly.
They're gonna put you in front of the bullet.
You get the bullet and they laugh.
Yeah, and that's
You
why
were their
I
pawn.
I agree with that. But I just think people are screaming and supporting it for the wrong reasons. Like, 'cause people hate. I did a song called "God Bless Kanye West." I've never had my fans hate anything without hearing it.
Yo, I'm gonna tell you something, man. You've been prophetic on some of your music, bro. The Kanye West thing, you were ahead of the trend on that one, bro.
Yeah, man.
You had to tell him. You had to put it out there. The Rick Grimes thing, head of the trend, bro. We haven't even seen that happen yet, man. God bless Murs, yo. Today on this podcast, we was a little emotional, man. We were maybe not that funny today.
Sorry,
but you
guys.
know what? This is good quality content. You will listen. You will love us. You will subscribe to us, rate us, review us. Maybe this is not your favorite episode, but you still love us. Me and my man Murs, Felipe's Garage, man.